ויאמר מוישה, כה אומר השם, כחצויס הלילה אני יוצא בסוך מצרים. What is the kaf adimium, כחצויס, which means about חצויס? It sounds like it's not a clear pinpoint time. ממו נפשך? Who does not know? מוישה רבנו does not know exactly when חצויס is going to be. או חס ושלום, the ריבונו של עולם does not know when חצויס הלילה is. The Gemara Masechet Brachos, Daf Gimel Amud Beis. If the Rebbeinu Shel Olam is saying this pasuk, is it possible that Hashem does not know exactly when Chatzos is? Elamai, you have to say that Moshe Rabbeinu is saying this pasuk. Moshe Rabbeinu did not know exactly when Chatzos is, so he said about Chatzos. Over here says Kachatzos, about Chatzos. By Dovid Hamelech says Chatzos Lailo, Okum lehoidos loch al mishpetei tzidkecho. Kuvutes pasuk Samech Beis. Dovid Hamelech knew when Chatzos is, and Moshe Rabbeinu did not know when Chatzos is. Moshe Rabbeinu is the biggest Novi. Torah says, V'lo yikom Novi oid veYisrael ke Moshe. So the Gemara answers, there is a difference between Moshe and Dovid. Moshe did not have a kli to tell him when Chatzos is, and Dovid Hamelech had a kli to tell him exactly when Chatzos is. He had a simon. The Omar Rab Chano bar Bizno, Omar Rabbi Shimon Chasido, Kinor hoyo tolu lemalo mimitosos shel Dovid. There was a certain Kinor, Bechevon shehigia Chatzos lailo, bo ruach tzifoinis, umenasheves boy, umenagen me'elov, and David knew exactly when Chatzos is. What did he do till Chatzos? There's a machloikis. One shita holds, he was misnamnem kesus, he used to sleep, getting up with short periods of time, and by Chatzos he used to be misgaber koari till Chatzos like a sus, from Chatzos like a nari. After Chatzos, he would be osek bedivrei soiro. That's Shitas Rab Zeiro. Rab Ashi argues, till Chatzos he was being osek bedivrei soiro. Once he heard the Kinor shel Dovid, he would stop being osek b'Torah, and he would be osek b'shiros v'sish bochois. The Gemara has a kasha. How is it possible that Dovid Hamelech did know when Chatzos is? Chatzos Lailo Okum. And Moshe Rabbeinu says, Ka Chatzos Ad Lailo. That Makas Bechor is going to be about Chatzos, not exactly when Chatzos is. So the Gemara gives two tirutzim. Rab Zeira says, Moshe Rabbeinu knew and Dovid Hamelech knew. So why did he need a Kinor? To remind him. Moshe Rabbeinu knew. Why did he say Ka Chatzos? Because maybe the Itztagnune Paro is going to make a To'os, and they're going to say, Moshe Badaihi. Moshe made a mistake. Behind the Omar Mar, Lemat, Leshoin Cholomar, Eini Yodea. Shema tit badeh v'te'ochez. The second teretz is, Rabashi says, on the 14th of Nisan, by Chatzos, Moshe Rabbeinu told Klal Yisrael that tomorrow, Kachatzos, like this Chatzos, Hashem said, Ani yoytze besoch Mitzrayim. I'm going to do the Makas Bechoros. Kachatzos means just like this Chatzos. What was the Havamina of the Gemara that Moshe Rabbeinu did not know when Chatzos is? We have a Meferesh Gemara in Daf Gimel Omid Aleph that by Chatzos the Klovim bark. You can tell when Chatzos is by listening to the Klovim. So in Sefer Bris Sholom says, "Ulechol bnei Yisrael lo yechratz kelev leshoino." This pasuk Moshe Rabbeinu said right after Chatzos Halaylo by Makas Bechoros. Since the Klovim are not going to bark, there would be no semen when Chatzos Halaylo is. That's why the Gemara asks, is it possible that Moshe Rabbeinu did not know when Chatzos is? And Dovid Hamelech knew? The Gemara's answer is, Moshe Rabbeinu knew, and Dovid Hamelech knew. But the Itztagnune Parot should not make Chozek and Litzonos, because Litzonos Achas Doiche Mea Tuichochos, like the Sfas Emes is Masbir. The Makos come, and the Itztagnune Parot is trying to make Chozek from Moshe Rabbeinu. He was off by 1 second. Lemoid Leshoin Cholomer Ene Yodea. The other answer was, Moshe Rabbeinu was not scared of the Itztagnune Parot making Chozek. But Moshe Rabbeinu says, like tonight's Chatzos is going to be tomorrow's Chatzos. At Be'emes, Chatzos is not a specific time. Every single place Chatzos travels according to the meridians. It's about 1 second per street block from east to west. If two Bechoros are standing one next to each other, one is to the Mizrach and one is to the Marev, the one in the Mizrach is going to die before. But if these two Bechorim are standing from north to south, they'll both die at the same time. So when is Chatzos? It travels. The nes was that Chatzos traveled and everybody died to the nanosecond from north to south, not from east to west. Kachatzos halaylo ani yoytze besoch Mitzrayim is going to be exact pinpoint. As Chatzos travels, everyone that's aligned from north to south will die at the exact same time. From east to west, as Chatzos travels, they'll die. So Kachatzos over here is exactly. That was the nes. And when you hear that Shkias Hacham is going to be in this time, it's usually off by a few seconds, depending on the location of the person. So we have to be machmir a little bit before.